Guess what? Happy fucking birthday to me, bitches. Yep, that's right. It's your motherfucking God's birthday today. Happy fucking birthday to me. I don't even know how old I am. It's like 40, 38, 39, somewhere around that. Yeah, like my numbers have been messed up. Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't know if that was my origin certificate, 1983 birth certificate. I did got lost. I don't know what happened, but well, if it's 83, then what 38? 38. Yeah, around 38. I thought I was 39 though, cause under like I kept under aging myself for some reason, trying to hold on to the fact that I'll be eternally. Is there any Greek mythology where some guy is like eternally doesn't refuse to grow old? What about Dorian Gray? Is that different? I forgot. Pygmalion is something else. Pygmalion, like where one does not grow old, or some god thought he wanted to prevent himself. I'm sure there are some fables out there, excuse me, or folk tales which deals with this shit. But anywho, so I kept doing that for so long that finally I lost track of my age count, and I don't even know. Cause I don't even frankly give a fuck, man. Who cares? It's not like I wanted to conquer the world like Alexander by 40 or something, or like be the president. I mean, all the shit I planned, nothing came true. But at the same time, some weird shit came true too. Like, like, see, I want to make content, so not quality, not quantity, but that's the shit that I want to see. Fucking, to me, like, that is creative, original. That's what I want to do. I want to make creative, original contents. And I found my niche in the book. Like in the book, I was trying to emulate Dickens, fucking Joyce, and those people. Like I wanted to write a book like Joyce, which is like 1,200 pages, or like fucking volumes like Proust. But that's not me, and you can't even do that in motherfucking Google Docs. You do that in Google Docs is so shitty because it's too smart. It's not. I mean, I rather prefer Word, but fucking Google Doc, you crank out something up more than 10 pages, the fucking cursor becomes just thinner and thinner. Fucking, it has the horrible UI, and shit. And it's like it's. I mean, you have to turn on the autocorrect and everything, but still, man. And then it has too smart. It like auto format. Fuck that. So obviously, that didn't happen. Then I realized, how about creating books, weird books? Like once I gave my father a birthday gift, which was a used book, which was the title was January 18th, and his birthday was on January 18th. I think that's a very creative book, And the thing is, creativity is infinite. Like it's from limitless cornucopia of your mind, you can generate one idea of another, and those are the books that I want to see. See, I even wrote a letter to Bezos, and that fucker got triggered and had his lawyer reply to me or whatever, his agent. Hey, stop sending mails. They didn't say it, but politely they said stop fucking sending emails because some could be like we're not responsible for creative ideas because those motherfuckers want to implement it and they don't want to give me a cut. Yet they have motherfucking Bezos has his fucking public email posted out there because he wants to hear shit from you. Fuck you, fucking hypocrites. And people like there, and people like him are a dime a dozen. Who has this attitude? Like fucking, they're more than a dime a dozen. Like fucking, like yeah. So we would love to hear your feedback, but the moment you fucking contact them, oh, don't send us. And they're like also IMDb. That's why IMDb is such a waste of time because you buy the freaking pro or whatever. The agents, you need an agent to get an agent to get an agent. They have so many layers of gatekeepers. That's why. So in a sense, and ironically, Amazon, I do like the fact that they blew away the whole concept of gatekeepers as did YouTube. So yeah, I mean, I still there's a massive salute to the tech companies for getting rid of the middleman, whether it be publishing books or videos or whatever, music. So where was it? Oh, so I wrote an email to Bezos, like how in Project in Gutenberg, like it's like if you go to random books, there's so many creative books, and it is true. You go to any library, I mean, on a university library. I have never been to Library of Congress, but that's what I off from. It's just like that. Fucking those are like porn to me, like fucking infinite. You see God's infinite creative Like it's like spruces of North America, or like you'll see books like fucking how to how to dissect a turtle to cook a stew, or like I'm making shit up, but you get my point. Like there's literally no end to human imagination and creativity. So I finally found my niche. That's what I want to do on Amazon. Like you can Google me on Amazon. You can Google me for Amazon, and that's so like I just published a book called How to Sell Lobster in 108 languages. Basically, I got all the words from Google. I had to manually copy all the words from Google Translate. But see, that's I don't think there was a book like that. So I like making weird and interesting creative books. So I don't want to make an impact. I don't want to contribute to stuff. Fucking, I want to make book like that represents my personality, weirdity. So I kind of failed that on YouTube though, cause you because it's very stream of consciousness and you have no control over it. So I think I get like I'm supposed to get out of my own way, but I don't, and that's why I'm making I don't make, end up making good quality. But in Amazon, I found my niche. That's what I'm gonna do. Like fucking another thing. Like another book that I published was my IMDb reviews. The point being, it's like my niche is there's no like you cannot predict the next niche like the next book. Like it's a niche of non niche. It's like it's just like because I've been like when I was growing up I've been like heavily influenced by Ripley's Believe It or Not cartoons and comics and like creativity and weird museums and Cabinet of Curiosity. So that's my brain too, because it's not like I won't say I'm like a master of a non-jack of all trades, because I'm not even a jack. It's just I don't know if it's because me given my personality or my attention span. It's like I'm not someone who likes to play fucking chess 24 hours a day. There are fucking kids like that and they do grow better, and it's like it's an addiction. Or like play video games. I can at least see the graphics. I mean, why you'd be addicted to that virtual world, but fucking chess. I mean, I would play chess just for fun, and even if it doesn't let it have my um ratings grow, that's so be it. But fucking because I don't want to be even Magnus Carlsen or like someone like what's the other guy's name. That's why I love Joe Rogan, because you're not wasting your life confined. Even imagine spending 80 years on fucking Farmer's last theorem. I know Andrew Weil didn't do it, but then he was smart enough to like to solve it in a few years. Then he quote unquote solve it. I mean, you know how I feel about mathematics, which is basically academia and mathematics and logic and research. This is nothing but BS, fucking straight shit out of their ass, smearing on paper. That's literally what it is. Fucking people making, yeah, going around and fucking making shit up as they please. While the proper thing to have a like for the truth, fucking hypocrites. But yeah, so I think I'm prone to rants more. I think that's what my video should be about. Like fucking unadulterated fucking 8 hour long rant. Watch out, Billboard. No. There's actually Billboard 12 hour compilation or something which you can fall asleep to. Like all these rant compiled. 12 or 8 hours, I don't know. But so yeah, in Amazon that's what I'm trying to do. And hopefully I'll do it. And in YouTube I didn't find that, like, because it's not I don't want to create clickbait titles. Like initially I wanted to do like one of the things that's still in the burner, and I don't think I'll ever do it. It's a failed project. It's like memorizing a 500-page book, like verbatim. And I guess if I had photographic memory I would have done it, but I don't literally think we have Hollywood sense of photographic memory, although I do think we never forget anything we that registers, like goes through our senses. Like it needs a trigger for it to remember later on. But I also don't think we have photographic memory per se, like where you just hear something and you can recite it verbatim. You can recreate it, but that's different. That's different. Probably Kim Peek had it. I don't know, but then again, I don't know if he's like I don't know, like Kim Peek how he did it. Like yeah. So what I was saying, yeah. So that's those are the shit that I wanted to create. Like if I can memorize a book, memorize a dictionary, and then but I don't think I can ever do it. So might as well tap out and just create and just get out of my own way instead of my conscious brain trying to create what it thinks best. Its egoic needs things best. It should do. I should just let it flow and then see what comes out of my brain. That is, so far is working out for Amazon, because now literally I can create any weird books I want, like Javier Bardem Encyclopedia, or like weird shit like that, or compilation of all the parking tickets got by received by person Joe at Nashville or some weird shit like, you get me, like bizarre books which completely blows apart, explode, like transcends fucking any like, it's like platypus. Every book I want to make is a platypus. It's like if I was God and if I could create any genera or species or genus instead of, that's what it's like, just stamp. Oh, another thing I forgot, collecting stamps, philatelist, which was inculcated in doctrine, I mean inculcated by my father, along with numismatics, which I never took hold of. But when I was a junk. I was like, I needed like heroin, like stamps, fucking, when I was a kid. Obviously it grew off, fell apart after, like, I don't know, around 13 or 16. But yeah, and stamp, each stamp is like a universe. It's like creative shot. It's like LSD blotter, and each stamp is different. Like even those which are similar, like those fucking England stamps, they're still different color, and that's amusing to me. It's just like fucking, what do you call that? Like, Japanese tea ceremony. It's like they say every ceremony is same, but it's different. It's like the same monotony, but it's a different experience. And but I want to, like, some people like, I mean, that's why I fucking loathe people like that who waste their life. Who, I'm sure they're making killing in Amazon, fucking affiliate marketing, all whatnot, 10,000 a G, and they have zero respect for me because all they're doing. There's even a guy who became a millionaire by selling cat litter or whatever. I mean, you can say that's genius, but at the same time, I mean, seriously, you're like basically fucking conning people or whatever. But the point being, it's like one day you reflect back and say, oh shit, all I did was create, like, go to fucking freelance or like fucking those kind of platform, tell people to write a book for me and just get credit for it, and then made a lot of money, and now no, there's no demand for. There's a lot of YouTubers who blow up, they fucking wither and die down because they grow out of it. It's like they're not 16 anymore and their content is no longer relevant. So I would rather fucking be timeless and classic and fucking burn slow, and then fucking then be like, have a spiked up training grab. But it's not even that, man. It's about me creating the shit that I want to create, that I really want to love. Like, so for, like, some of the books that I wrote, I don't really like, and some of the books that are like, it's like because I got out of my way, and I was like, because, like, I think like this is how it should be, the books, like, 1001 short stories, I should write something like that, and when I couldn't do it, and it ended up being like fucking 20 pages, and that's I kind of sabotage it, like, because, but if I was like free flowing, if I was like no constraint whatsoever, and then didn't want to emulate some what I think should be great and epic and timeless, like Dickens's tomes, for those fat thick tomes, or like Dumas or whatever, then it ends up doing like, because another thing, when I was learning how to paint, shit, I found it really quick. I have no control whatsoever. Like the tree that I see in front of me, if I want to replicate, I can never replicate it. But the thing is, and that's the problem with the way schools are taught, instruction and everything. Well, not anymore, but at least when I was growing up, but like, because the point is, yeah, I may not create a fucking tree that looks exactly like that, but I might make a fractal, and which is completely different. And so, but Picasso said, like, I'm not saying Picasso like fucking corny or anything. Like, I'm not cornying myself, but the point being, Picasso said it's like taking 30 years to draw like the painting which your children can do in 30 seconds or whatever. I mean, obviously using my words, but yeah, it's the whole point of that being he got out of his own way, and that's what art is all about. It's learning how to get out of your own way. But and you just can't do it. I mean, and some people who do good are the prodigies, like Magnus Carlsen's of the world, or Mishra, or like other people. It's like Bobby Fischer, or I'm just using chess analogies, but it can be from anything, from art or music or painting, violin, whatever. It's like children. If you realize, if you're smart enough to realize you have a knack for something and it comes easily to you, and there are no limiting beliefs that, oh, I must work 10,000 hours just to be a master. If you don't have that kind of limiting belief, and you just, but it's very difficult because all our society teaches us are limiting beliefs. You need to work hard to succeed to be a master. Man, fucking, just because you fucking failed at life doesn't mean you need to go around fucking inculcating everyone that you should fucking, life is bitter, life doesn't owe you anything. Fucking universe is a, fuck you, man. That's why do-gooders are people who are the ones to uplift others are fucking ends up doing more damage than good. So yeah, it's my birthday. It's around 11:30 a.m. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Um, I'm not gonna do anything. Obviously, I don't plan anything nowadays. So yeah, I going back to the main topic. Yeah, I wish I could find a YouTube niche like that where, but I don't think I'll end up doing. It can never happen. Like because even if you're writing books on Kindle or like Amazon, you still have control over it. It's like if I write books, if let's find a weird new title, like I don't know, all the quotes, all the quotable Wittgenstein. This is a book about the quotes of Wittgenstein, or like useless quotes of Wittgenstein. Don't fucking steal my idea, bitch. I'm just kidding. So yeah, you just scour the internet for shit he random said, like he said, like which has no profound meaning, and you make a book out of it, right? You still have to do it. You still have to edit it. You still have to paste it. You still format it. You can make a cover, blurb, description, everything. And that's why it's like people think, oh, you're not working hard enough. No, bitch, I'm working as fucking hard as I am to the way they're, and it's like you are not only your editor, your book, your cover creator, your marketer, everything, and fucking, and at the end of the day, fucking, you can write the best, quote unquote best. I mean, Ulysses, look at that. How many copies does it sell a day? Fucking single, but it's a work of genius. It's a work. I mean, back at the same place where there was people give donut in the parking lot, and now the fucker was giving donuts in a truck in a blue pickup. Fuck, scared the shit out of me. This place is a hotbed for giving donuts by fucking assholes who think they're all badasses just because they can give donuts here. I hate those people like that who thinks just because they're not giving turn signal or going through red light, someone makes you a fucking gangster, bitch. Fuck you. It's like saying, oh, I won't play by the rules in basketball. It makes me gangster. Watch. I'll fucking shoot at my own fucking, against my own team. You fucking retard. We can't say that word anymore, right? Well, fuck it. I'm retard. So I get to say it. Fuck you. Anyways. So as I was saying, yeah, and Amazon, it's like you have to do my own shit. And then Ulysses, how many copies does it sell? The fucking Shakespeare is even how many? Yeah. So that's not the point. That's what fucking idiots who like fucking jacks off to being, oh, I'll be, even Joe Rogan. I know I keep bringing him in, but that's what this moron doesn't get. As much as he is such a brilliant trailblazer, this unique individual. No, it's not about hard work leading to success. It's about whatever. It's luck plays a fucking huge role in life, man. And it's not even about popularity, you bitch. It's not about getting 100 million views or anything. It's about, I mean, I just gave two examples, like Shakespeare's works and like fucking, like, I mean, how many fucking copies it does Hamlet or like Ulysses sell? Like, yeah, but those are fucking, like Ulysses, especially Ulysses of Finnegan's Way. It's an unbelievably creative genius. But, and the point I'm trying to make is, or like suppose I went to the museum, it was Pacific Ethnic Art. No one goes there, and they have a very, like, it's only $5, man, admission, but they have like rice stones, weird stone, like meeting house. Those are the shit that I like. It's not about being fucking jacking off to popular taste. It's about finding my own voice, my authentic self, what I gravitate to. That's what life is all about. But all the fucking motherfucking self-help gurus, those inspirational folks, LOA gurus, fucking this, oh, you can, no, it's not about fucking filthy, gluttonous, fucking truckloads of money and fucking living in a $9 billion mansion, you idiot, you dumb fucking shit. That's not that's not how people derive meaning from. You can be a tea aficionado. You can, all your life, you could be like smoke cigarettes and like fucking drink tea and play chess in New York in Central Park or whatever. That's your fucking meaning. If you get dopamine rush or you derive jolly and joy from, so be it. Maybe that's his fucking life. All these fucking self-help gurus, they sell you, it's just Alan Watts would say, they steal your one watch and they sell you, and they sell it back to you. It's like they come and say, oh, something wrong with you and something with you fixed, and they say they'll hold the solution. I don't know, I'm getting worked up. But the point being, yeah, am I bitter that I'm not blowing up? Yeah, but at the same time, the only reason I'm fucking bitter I'm not blowing up is because society. But then, so fuck the society. Why do you care of the society? Because it's still, man, it's still because even though I can say fuck the world and walk in opposite direction and the rest of the 6.99999 billion people walks in the opposite direction, but still we are at the end of the day. Yeah, I mean, as much as a fucking counterculture against the Tiananmen Square, not saluting to the Nazis, man, you person you may be, it's still, I mean, at the end of the day, we do all like to blow up, even though we don't like to blow up. But it's about me blowing up or like finding happiness through the shit that I want to do. Like, Ali said, yeah, I want to be famous. Or like what? I want to like beat him or something like that. I forgot Will Smith's quote, Ali, but not because you said it. He said the hard Cassell, but because yeah, like I want to be great, not because you want me to be great, because I want to be great. You might call it ego, but fuck it, that's not ego. That's fucking enlightenment to me. That's fucking liberation. Similarly, it's not about me. Like if someone say, "Oh, well, will you'll just be like PewDiePie or like fucking Mr. Beast, and you'll get 100,000 million." It's like or 100 million views. Or you'll be like David Copperfield in '90s, who was the rich, or like you'll be like, "No, it's not even about that, you bitch, you scum, you fucking confess." It's about me. It's about me trying to make it by being the shit, the cool, like thing that I think are cool. It's not about that. I would never trade places with you. May say, but yeah, so many million. Fuck it. Well, I have, dude, dude. My mom just gave me $50 for my birthday, and thank God, I'm grateful for that. But I didn't even open it because what I'm gonna do with it? It's not like you can buy happiness with money. Yeah, you need your essentials. You have to pay your bills. But that's the society, capitalistic fucking society we live in, where just to have our neck above the water, we need to pay bill. We have to keep floating. It's like, yeah, in that sense, we do need money, but at the same time, it doesn't buy happiness at all. People say, "Oh, with our money, you'll starve, you'll be homeless." Yeah, but fucking that. Why do you think the yogis could survive so long, or the wandering monks, or the hermits? Because it's not because I don't think I can do it, because I still have desires and needs and egoic desire. But people who let go of the ego, like Shad Guru once said, as much as I disagree with him on a lot of points, and I think he's a fucking considered git. He's a jerk. I mean, he said that like once he went to like 7 day meditation and he had the urge to need a drink or eat. And that's the thing, because he dropped all his fucking baggage. He literally became like light. There is an authentic spiritual light astral component which everyone dismisses, but that is true. So yeah, if you can be light like that and you can wandering monk, you don't even need money to survive, you bitch ass. If you're a liberated man like Buddha, because then you'll be like foraging or fucking plucking grapefruits from fucking residential neighborhoods or some shit like that. That's stealing. But anyways, the point being, no, yeah, when I was doing my homeless experiment, yeah, it was brutal, man. But at the same time, God provides, bro. I had the intuition to walk towards the library. I never do that, and after I went there, they said that it's Sunday and they'll bring food from the church and just stick around. It's like, because I'll become intuitive. Like when you don't follow any routine or you break out of your routine, you become intuitive, and it's like you go with the Tao, the whole vibe with the energy of the universe, the star. And if you can merge with it, harmony, like things happens automatically. But it's very difficult to do, and no one can do it. I mean, it's not what I mean, but no one can do it. It's not like just saying it. It's very easy for me to say it, but that's how the universe works. Like if you resist, that's what Taoism is all about, like the path of least resistance. But people that use so much effort, it's like, um, yeah, it's like life is supposed to meant to be one flow state. It's not just like fucking Steven Kotler and Jamie Wheel making a fucking grift out of it, selling you fucking how to get in the zone, which basically that's what they're selling. They're making a niche market of in the zone shit. I love them. They got me introduced to sensory deprivation, but everyone is grifting nowadays, man. And why am I using that word? Because I just fucking learned it, bitch. I just learned the word, so I have to use it. And that's another thing. You can read the whole fucking dictionary. If you don't use a word, I mean, people has a weird sense of photographic memory. Even if you read like cover to cover, you photograph Britannica, you still need to use that for it to reinforce in your brain. Hollywood has this weird image. At the same time, that doesn't mean like you can read Britannica, like photograph Britannica mentally, take snapshots. You may not remember it all, but it's, I think Darren Brown did an experiment. But it will be in your subconscious mind, and if you see a word and if you see it again, it will not only reinforce it. Yeah, obviously you reinforce it, but also you realize that you saw it before, even though if it could be just microsecond or microsecond. Darren Brown, I don't know how much truth is in that. How they prepared this ordinary guy to be this genius trivia buff, trivia genius bar in a pub, and all he had him do was like just blast through books a page a second, like in the library. I think that is one of the most enriching experience you can have in your whole fucking life, man. Like you know how Sherlock Holmes said that about I think what is the red banded league or something like that. Fucking red banded. I don't know. Yeah. So like yeah, red banded league where this woman, the governess, was hired just because she had red hair, and all she had to do is copy Britannica, and she got as far as A. And Sherlock Holmes was saying, at least here's the rest of your wage or salary, whatever, fuck off. But at least take the fact that with you that you had one, even though you did a shitty work, you had one of the most enriching experiences of your life, and I respect that. That's why I love fucking that's to me gangster. That's manhood right there. Fucking where you realize, yeah, I mean, David Blaine has that, and recently he mentioned on Tim Ferriss that how he loves Tim Perlman. People like that who gives a real fucking hardcore middle finger to the fame, fortune, popularity, money, and lives the life as the really they want to live. These people are who I aspire to, like Diogenesis of the world. And I mean, because that takes that's gangster, that takes guts. Like, fuck you and your fucking what you hold to be. You're like so cherished and everything, so dear to your heart about popularity, viral. Fuck that, I shit on that. People like that who has that kind of, and David Blaine has that. Obviously, I've been a huge, I mean, I know I'm cocking for him and shit. Fuck, I'm simping for him. Fuck, but I'm a huge stan. But yeah, like there are some people like that, like who like I can. I mean, there was this Bangladeshi cat Himu by that was this guy's name, Humayun Ahmed, but it wasn't that cool. Like, but some people like the whole attitude of being a monk, free spirited monk who like a Ronin, and you didn't even have to be like that. My fictional characters like Raymond Reddington, I would always bring him up from Blacklist. It's like you're not tied to anything, just like Rumi, you're not tied to any dogma or ideology or religion or faith. You're just free spirit, and I mean, you can play this game and still not play this game, be of this world and not of this world. I don't know what I was gonna say, man. Fuck. So yeah, I only wish in Amazon, Amazon Books, I found the niche. I wish I could find that in YouTube where I make the videos that I wanna hear, I wanna make, I think they are really cool and interesting, and but it ends up being like fucking just another ordinary blog. I don't know, man. I don't really. At the end of the day, it's not even about likes or dislikes or views. It's just the satisfaction of making the shit that I really wanted to make or I really admire. That's what I wanna. That's what I'm more after. But and maybe I should get. Maybe I should let go of the fact that I can no longer be all my like I can be a cricketer. I cannot be like David Blaine. I cannot be like an actor. I cannot be like Joker actor. I mean I can be an author or whatever. Like it's about stripping away all the things that I think I should be to make me happy than just. But it's very difficult. I don't know. Like in YouTube, I don't know what would maybe that's what I'm trying to so hard to make my YouTube channel a cabinet of curiosity that is ends up being not, and just I mean the thing is, imagine like you have no control, like success, like like how imagine how on Russell Peters, Eminem, Joker, meme, all these, it spills out of like it's like there's no neat little book where they're contained. and people try hard, so hard to have a pristine image, like which are like cut and dry, like which can be packaged in a little box, like. But like my channel, it has become a mess, but I was trying to make it just like perfect, where each video is perfect with so many views. And no, but imagine like Eminem, Joe Rogan. These people are they're like spawn like mushrooms on YouTube here, because they transcended those expecting about how they should be. And then like I can never make a book like the one I see in Barnes and Noble, like I don't know, with a cute little cover. I mean, I could, but that's not just me. I can never make a book, or even make a huge painting like impressionist or whatever, because maybe I could, but that's not, I mean, I cannot force myself to be someone who I'm not. As Einstein said, like if you judge a fish by a monkey by the what if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, you'll forever think it's stupid. And I mean, yeah, it's like, dude, and that's perfectly okay. Not everyone has to be famous. Not everyone has to drive Lamborghini, even though I love Lamborghini. Not everyone has to live in a $200 mansion house, even though I want to live in a $200 mansion. The point I'm trying to make is, dude, everything's fucking subjective and relative. You can live a whole fucking life as a fucking heroin addict, and who knows, maybe you had the more bizarre synchronicities and coincidence, absurdum. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. It's fucking word salad and word vomit. You can have the most, like, life can be a trip where you end up in fucking Hare Krishna temple one day, and next day you're dining with the prince of fucking Liberia or some shit like that. It's like, maybe life was meant to be like a roller coaster rush, just like UG Krishnamurti said. Like, in spite of the shit experience he had his awakening. But most people work so hard, they do grind, even improvement. Fuck Kaizen, fuck daily improvement, fuck improvement. They're like daily 1% margin of fuck period of fuck that. These people do more than maybe you cannot. Maybe that's you, dude. So be it. But why do you think that should be applied to everyone else? It's like saying just because you're fucking Caucasian, 6'4", blonde eye, blue eyed guy, blonde hair, blue eyed guy, everyone should be like you, know, and that's the ideal stand. And you go around being a fucking plastic surgeon, like making everyone look like you. Fuck you. But that's what people think, grifting on YouTube nowadays. The success, hard work. No, you asshole. Success and hard work, success doesn't come from hard work. It has more to do with serendipity. Like Conan Doyle, I talk about Sherlock Holmes. What if what if people didn't like him? Like, it's, I mean, how do you know whatever you do, you'll be likable or accepted by the people? Or I mean, and if you do that, it's like, dude, fuck. These are the shits that people don't understand. They think it's your fault that you somehow didn't make it in life. Fuck you. And these idiots, they have the nerve to say that when they themselves haven't fucking made it in life. It's like you can take, even you can take person A like Einstein and take a person B and have him do all the shit that Einstein did, and still he wouldn't make it and be Einstein. That's not how fucking life works. That's what people like Alan Watts got it. You can't manufacture geniuses. There's courses of creativity, which is nothing like which is basically like, I believe those are joke. Those courses in colleges, fucking teaching creativity, which basically shackles you even more to thinking what they think their version of creativity is. Fuck. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video. I'm trying to find a coherent thing. It's become another rant. I don't know. So yeah, dude, all children are born geniuses. The key is to fucking let them fucking be. Get out of their way. I mean, Alex Honnold had a loving childhood. People say, oh, if you love your children, they become a soul fixer. You know, you makes them super fucking heroes. You bitch ass. Again, I'm not Alex Honnold. I'm not purporting to know his personal life or anything. But the point being, people has this idea that unless adversity, the character who goes against the sale or some shit like that, fuck those codes. I'm not saying. What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know, man. I'm just being a fucking contrarian, cynical, git, social, cynical git of society just for the sake of it. No, it's not even that, man. I don't know. I just would like to get triggered for no reason. Yeah. I wish I could find my niche on YouTube, and even though if I didn't get the views or the likes, I could have the satisfaction. But I mean, it's very hard to control because you don't know what's gonna come out of your mouth, and you can't be silent for too long. And I mean, edit. I mean, I don't like editing. Like fucking no, yeah, fucking jump cuts or allergies to me. I mean, shit. And now look at this fucking morons and dumb fucking like Leo Gura get it. It's like all idiots and their mom are making podcasts right now. Fucking really? You think you'll be the next Joe Rogan? All you have to do is work hard, like fucking banking hours and make the thumbnail just a little nicer, and just do that. No, you fucking dumbass. The only reason Joe Rogan is that because he's the only one. Sui generis. That's the whole fucking logic of that is ipso facto. It's like the only reason Einstein is like, unless you fucking find your own fucking authentic niche, why would it's like people say when you know how when something's trending, they latch onto it like and the cloud chase and like yeah, but maybe if if you're trending at the time the other things are trending, people are gonna fucking sick and tired of that shit and won't fucking want to listen to it. It's like if BLM is trending, all these fucking fuckers or fucking assholes, these idiots would make a video about BLM hoping that because it's trending the topic you'll get them, but that's no point, you idiot. Maybe in off season you want to hear about BLM because no one is talking about it. So similarly, I mean, if and those fucking self-help gurus and oh, success always leaves a clue. Yeah, but you fuckhead. If Hillary was the first one to climb Everest and if you've left clue, why the fuck would I want to be the second person to climb Everest? Unless I'm the first Bangladeshi to do so, which I'm not. Ever, but you get my point. The point trying to be this these people lack ounce scintilla of common sense, and they have, and that's why I'm mad because it's like sheep, the blind leading the blind. It's like sheep leading the sheep. Fuck, these people are morons, and they get on the platform. Am I fucking triggered by it? Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm triggered by it. I'm not jealous. I'm just fucking shitting on them. Because for the sake of like shitting on them. I'm not one of those guys who life is fair or like fucking 60,000 negative thoughts. I think no, I'm not even like I'm a very positive, nice, kind person. But the thing is, yeah, it is true. I'm channeling my inner Hassan. What's his name? Hassan Piker. I just found out about him, and yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna channel my Hassan Piker and say, fuck yeah, the life is not fair. Yeah, I mean, life isn't fair. And that doesn't make me a fucking incel victim, what, a victimhood type of loser. No, it's because, precisely because, and and only because I can say that, because life gave me the, like, bad hand, and that's why I can empathize with them. But there are other assholes. Life dealt him a bad hand, and and just because luck favored them at a certain point, and they, what if Dr. Ray didn't sign Eminem? That's my favorite example. Or like, what if someone didn't happen? What if Oprah didn't name drop Eckhart Tolle? Or what, like shit that point being, yeah, instead of being see, the whole point of being successful, multi-billionaire, and like being the top of the world is the whole point of his humility and compassion to your fellow human being. All these fucking fuckheads like Joe Rogan, I love Joe Rogan, but it's like allergy to me, cancer. Like he thinks that people are choose to be a victim and fat. No, if you do the only I mentioned it a zillion times in my podcast. Yeah, the only reason I started running like when I did because I got there accidentally, I hit up on runner's high. Don't you think every people who are fat and lazy, like if they knew that exercise made them feel, would do it automatically? It's like you cannot. It's like people are so dumb, dude. It's like you can't. It's like saying that, oh, all you have to do is see color. You're blind. Stop being a victim. Just open your eyes and see color. No, you fuckhead. If you saw color, you wouldn't be blind. If people knew that healthy eating, like the main they feel good, yeah, we do have that kind of at least that kind of common sense to know that yeah, if healthy eating made me feel good, we do it anyways. Now why don't I do it? Because in spite of that, I don't want to live that kind of way. Fucking vegan, like jogging, morning jog. No, no. The whole point of me living my life is fucking. I want to enjoy it even the way I want to, even though if it's self-destructive in the process. So be fucking. If the whole life is itself is self-destructive in the process. These people are having the patina, an illusion to thinking that if you hold it up together, you can live old age and to be healthy. Well, fuck that. Not see what people don't realize. That's what I shit and I get so triggered and mad. Your view is not the perfect. There is no perfect ideal utopian view. No one holds license. You're not even scientists. Harvard, fucking authority. No one holds an answer to anything. As Nietzsche said, there are no facts, only interpretation. I didn't even read his book, but again, people use all these maxims like extraordinary claims to get extraordinary proof, as if it's the be all end all of everything, or like fucking facts don't carry. Fuck that. Some fucking asshole just came and shit. I can also I can also come like make my own maxim, and like if it gains traction, and it rolls down like it becomes an avalanche of a meme and a viral meme, and then but they forget the fact that it has no meaning in the original place. I can say, all is one, love everyone, blue, boom, mind blown. So similarly, what I passionately argue against and counter the fact that no, you fuckhead, you think a guy who your success, and I know the version of success changed. Before it used to be, you do a 40K job, you have a 9 2K job, you're successful, you have your picket fence and a house, and now it's all about fuck that. I'm gonna do my fucking gig economy shit, be a billionaire, millionaire, or have my own app. That's what the idiots don't get. The whole fucking Silicon Valley bubble burst because fucking if everyone is doing it, maybe it's not doesn't have any value. You idiot. Shit. So as I was saying, yeah, that's what I passionately counter. You think, if you're fucking guy who's ripped, fucking vegan, fucking yoga loving, DMT fucking token, fucking like he made it in life. He's a stud chat, and his life is somewhere better than some fucking slob who's a fat fucking slob who's a heroin addict, eats pizza. I don't know, fucking works. He has a loser completely. You somehow think one version A is better than version B, but no, man. Ultimately, it doesn't matter then. What makes you think what's better? Why? Just like to again rehash an Alan Watts Zen quote. A master asked him some dude, some fucking bumped into another dude in the kitchen, and said, "Master," and a question, and he didn't reply. He said, "I'll reply when I'm in the I'll reply later." And then I don't know, I'm butchering it like fucking shit. And then he fucking in the garden, he asked him the same question which he asked earlier. He's like, and the guy said, "What a long bamboo tree that is, and what a short one that is." And finally he was awakened. I mean, I don't know, probably that he was grappling, wrestling with the whole life with the fact that maybe there's some right answer, and then he got enlightened that was the first time he realized, no, man. Yeah, I had some of the defining moments in life, like one when I read Voltaire, like, yeah, you can be a fucking believer in God, a deist, without being conforming to an organized religion. But that time, back then, it was a mind blowing fact to me. So yeah, there are some, where the penny drops, you realize you have this sort of enlightening moment, and one of these, and yeah, and that's what I'm trying to impart to my rant is like, shit you hold so dear, cherished to your heart. It's not fucking cherished as you think you are. Fucking COVID taught you that, you bitch ass. All the things that you hold to, it can be taken away from you. Fucking all the schools you go to, fucking you indoctrinate children in college, fucking all this shit, miss jack shit at the end. If the offices you go to could easily be done at home, even all this big old giant waste of time, big old fucking circle jerk of consumerism and corporation, that's what it is. And all of it could be taken away, and all of it sans all of this, life can be lived. That's what the whole point of COVID was. If I was God and if I wanted to teach, again, it's a big fucking if, guys. If I wanted to impart a lesson to the human, that's what it'd be. That's what it'd be through this plague, so called. I mean, like, yeah, fucking. What is the point of why are you living? Why do you live? What's the whole point of living? Just to fucking you get drink your coffee and donut and rush on the 405 freeway to LA to get your job just to pay the bills. Knock knock, bitches. Maybe that's not what life is all about even. But I'm going even one step further. Just like surprise motherfuckers. How Goggins would say. Maybe that's not even life is all about. Maybe I would even question that. I question everything. I hold no one to be my fucking authority. Or like I don't care if you're Andrew Wiles who saw farmers. Yeah, success means jack shit to me. And if I was God, that's what it exactly would be. Now some people say that, some people have ND experience and they realize that all the shit they meant, like, it doesn't even make sense to them. And it's all about how being kind and fellow. Even that I question that. And the thing is, when Tyson did DM5-MEO, he realized all the bells. That's what people do when they do fucking 5-MEO or whatever. They realize all the shit they thought is success, quote unquote, is a fucking illusion. But I worked hard. Yeah, but that's the nature of life. If you work hard, you'll get dividends, like Michael Phelps. But to have some kind of fucking thinking that you have some kind of entitlement to it, fucking license to it, like as if you own it all. Maybe what if just one particle of event was taken away, like a Seurat's pointillist dot away from the painting, and the whole fucking Michael Phelps' life would collapse. Maybe he wasn't born fucking 6'4" or whatever. He was born fucking 5'3". He wouldn't have the perfect swimmer's body. That plays a role. Maybe he would have channeled his genius and gift to something else. But that's not the point. The point being, people has the entitlement of, I came up from nowhere, I'm here, I'm from bottom to the I made it. No, bitch ass. You want to talk about real bottom? You want to talk about real fucking making it from the bottom? Fucking start with nothing. I mean, fucking really nothing. Be a fucking street urchin who has no feet, no legs, fucking broken lungs, and you're penniless. And I'm sure there are people like that who did make it, but they're grateful. And because ultimately that's also God in disguise. Yeah, if you're sometime, but what people don't get, if you're born a vegetable, maybe that is it. And you don't have to be fucking from a vegetable state. You don't have to be a fucking UFC fighter or like fucking Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk. And that's okay. That's your fucking path. And that path can bring a lot of beauty. You can be right dab in the middle of beatific vision like the fucking psychopath Jigsaw. What's the guy's name? Kramer? Yeah. But where society fucks it up, thinking, you can fix it. You don't have to be, even if, and that's, no, you cannot fix it. If someone's born a vegetable, maybe he'll die a vegetable, and that's nothing wrong. Stop fixing shit, bitches. You're fucking up the planet. You're muddying the water, making it murkier even more by trying to fix shit. Stop fixing shit. You're just shaming people for having. It's like me, like glasses. I wear glasses, and I try so long to do eye exercise without glasses, hoping. Yeah, but so what? It was just so that I can feel a sense of triumph. I did a miracle that I can see. Yeah, but that's not the point, you idiots. That's why a lot of enlightened masters will say, shit is not the point, you idiot. Even a law of attraction. The manifestation is not the fucking point. It's not. If I could manifest a fucking $1 billion house, a boom, it fucking appeared like a fucking Arabian Nights fucking manifested out of thin air kind of shit, fucking Sufi dervish kind of mystical shit. I still wouldn't. It wouldn't make me happy. Yeah, that's not the fucking point of life. If I got everything I wanted, that's not what's gonna make me happy. That's why I thrive from uncertainty. That's why I don't plan anything. I don't have discipline, because when life becomes too predictable, it's like becomes fucking, you suck the juice out of it. It becomes fucking dry as a fucking constipated shit stick. Stop fucking making like people things like somehow poor little guy, he is born a vegetable, he's a disabled, that's all his life, and that's and poor, but you could change it. No, maybe if God is in this guy's in him, and God himself doesn't want him to change. That's his life. But I'm not. People say, "Oh, you're saying that." Oh, like, no, I'm not saying powerless. Maybe yeah. Maybe not everything. Everyone wants to play your dumb fucking game. It's not about being powerless. It's about being what I am comfortable in. There was one fucking idiot I used to know who oh you're wearing two socks. Yeah, you fucking fuck face, because that makes me comfortable. I don't have to think when I fucking pick up my sock. It's all about being comfort. And my money and doesn't buy you comfort, you idiot. Money, success, it's all about comfort, contentment, satisfaction. These have more values in life than just fucking plain old gluttony and fucking chasing the carrot like a fucking salivating little fucking bulldog, pit bull or some shit. You idiot. I don't even know who I'm mad at. I'm probably mad at myself. I want to rant for no reason, I guess. I don't know, man. It's my birthday and I'm fucking all fired up and shit. Fuck. I need to smoke weed, man. I need to smoke another thin blunt. Fuck that. That's what I'll do. Alright, man. Peace. Happy fucking birthday to me. Take it easy, bro.